Our next bout this evening, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5'8". He weighed in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Kankakee, Illinois, it is Nuriel Henry. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 133.4 pounds. Out of University City, Missouri, it is Reggie Morris. Referee Josh Stewart has the call. This is a great fight here. We have talked about this one being the potential of fight of the night. Nuriel Henry in the blue tape, Reggie Morris in the red. Nuriel coming by way of Kankakee, Illinois. He's been in the world of capoeira his entire life, as we saw that kick in the beginning. But really, you know, he really has some pretty upstanding wins in the world of MMA. Oh, he's getting rocked here, though, by Reggie Morris.
Yeah, Morris is just really putting on the pressure.
Morris keeping him on the cage here. Henry trying to work to get that leg behind. Now he steps out. Both of these guys look in amazing shape.
Swing and a miss. Good feints by Morris.
Yeah, Morris is looking really nice. Their big left hand, though, they're out of Henry. Big leg chop. Oh, big, taking him up here for a ride is Nuriel Henry.
Henry did a good job timing that. Probably held Morris up a little bit longer than he needed to.
Oh, big knee there, though, by Morris. Again, he goes for the ride.
He's picking him up there, giving him a little bit of time to recover.
Oh.
It's quite the scramble.
Now we see here Morris in the top position in full mount. This is not a good place to be.
Henry's just trying to hold Morris, you know, keep his posture down. Look for Morris to, you know, just keep landing little shots, try to slide up to a high mount, create some space, and just start landing some big shots. He might even try to switch to an armbar here. Henry, again, just holding that head, trying to keep the posture down on Morris.
Yeah, this is a tough one. He's got to work to try to get off of his back. He doesn't want to sit flat like this.
Yeah, you know, he's just getting hit in the side, so he's not taking crazy damage, but he is losing. He's not winning, right? I mean, he's mounted, he's taking shots.
Yeah, and even after the big takedowns like that, you know, this is what sticks in the judge's eyes.
Yeah, none of those takedowns are really, I mean, they look kind of cool for a second, but they weren't,
right,
you know, super, they didn't do a lot of damage.
Now Morris trying to get that head out. Again, Henry just trying to hold on for dear life, down to 35 seconds remaining here in the first round of this 3-round contest.
Just big shots in the ribs there. Henry looks to really be squeezing.
Yeah, he's really holding that tight position there from the bottom.
You gotta be careful, he doesn't want to burn out his arms.
Absolutely, down to just 20 seconds remaining here in this first round. Good posture up there by Morris. Down to 10 seconds in this first round. This is a very dominant position for Morris to finish in.
Yeah, you know, you got to think that's the last thing that the judge is going to see. He's able to hold that position for at least a minute. So even with the takedowns of Henry, that was more than likely enough for Morris to steal that round.
So if you are in the corner here of Nuriel Henry, what advice are you going to look to give him?
You know, tell him to slow it down. He was able to time and get that takedown, but you got to finish it and you got to actually do something with it. You know, slow it down. Don't rush into anything. You know, you can get the takedown, but you got to do something with it.
Let's take a look here at our instant looking really nice. A big left hand, though. They're out of Henry. Big leg chop. Oh, big, taking him up here for a ride is Nuriel Henry.
That's what we saw. We saw
that was exactly what we saw, and that's what we heard.
Henry taking Morris for a ride.
Lucas Lopes in the corner here of Reggie Morris.
Second round. Reggie Morris in the red tape, Nuriel Henry in the blue. Jeremy Johnson along tonight with Adam Meredith live from Ameristar Casino.
Morris just takes center of the cage, comes forward.
A lot of movement here out of Henry.
Henry's very big head kick.
Huge head kick by Morris.
Henry wants this takedown. Try to slow it down.
Yeah, Henry's going to try to use this time to recover. He's holding on for dear life here.
That
was a massive shot.
Right on the chin there, Jeremy. Henry's bleeding out of his mouth right now.
Yes, he is. And it's flying everywhere. Henry here trying to fight those hands now. Looking to lock up the potential of a standing guillotine, but Morris fights those hands perfectly.
Yeah, Morris is doing a good job keeping his head up, not allowing his neck to get snatched up. Look for him to change levels, though, and maybe go for a double leg here.
Yeah, Morris is being very heavy here against the cage.
Yeah, so Henry has to be careful. He's going to give up his back.
Oh, big knee.
Landed flush.
Those are not comfortable.
No, not at all. As you can see, Henry's here just trying to slow down the pace, trying to push Morris into the cage, but Morris was able to reverse that position.
Yeah, Morris here just basically kind of holding him up there, kind of making Henry carry all of his weight
big
here.
Uppercut. Nice dirty boxing by Morris. Good head position. Look for Morris to try to get this takedown possibly. He's got good head position here.
Yeah, looking to potentially reach down, grab that ankle.
1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. Give it up for him.
Try a little trip. He might take the back here, though. He might sneak around the back. Henry needs to keep turning.
Yeah, Henry's trying to get that takedown and has not been successful with it.
As you can see, Morris has that. He has that underhook, which is to his advantage. He'd be better off if he could, maybe get like a body lock here or something, or switch to the double leg.
Referee Josh Stewart has seen enough. Separates them. Down to 25 seconds here in the second round. Oh, here Henry opens up.
Comes forward, some wild shots.
But eats a huge knee. Big deep breath out of Henry.
Yeah, Henry's breathing real hard. That mouth is
He's got to get off that cage.
Just ate a hard two.
What a round here, ladies and gentlemen. We will see a third round of this fight. Adam, how do you see it so far?
Man, especially after that big head kick, I think that was probably enough for Morris to seal that round. Big head kick, he was able to kind of have the better of the grappling there, where it was a lot of wall work on the cage, a lot of dirty boxing, but right now it's probably 2 rounds to nothing for Morris.
As we take a look here at our instant replay, again, a lot of movement out of Henry, but Reggie Morris just eyeing it up here, sees that dip, and he eats it right there to the chin.
Follows up with some good shots. Henry tried to slow it down by getting the takedown, but he just wasn't able to secure the takedown. He's got to fight smart, but hey, you're more than likely behind on the scorecards, so you have to finish this fight.
Third and final round here. This has been a crazy fight. Again, this was the potential to me of the sleeper fight of the night. Very early in the card, but boy, these guys are bringing it.
It's been a very exciting fight, but up till now it's been pretty one-sided. Morris has done most of the damage. Don't want to take away from those big takedowns that Henry had in the first round.
But again, it's all about the damage. The rules state that striking and damage is what is weighed the heaviest.
Yeah, Henry clearly tried to time that and get the takedown. He's really trying to push this to the ground, it seems. think they spent the majority of the fight right here in front of us. Reggie.
Absolutely they have. Thankfully they didn't bleed on us yet.
You had to say it.
I did. That probably just jinxed us, didn't it? Now, where we see Henry, though, locking him up, trying to hold him onto the cage, using that head position.
Yeah, Henry just pushing. Morris is trying. Looks like he's fighting smart, but he needs to get his back off this cage, try to circle off. Looks like they're almost just wrestling right now.
Literally, it's almost just like a wrestling tie-up.
Yeah.
Oh, big uppercut there out of Morris.
Nice dirty
Henry
boxing.
answers back. He's swinging for the fences.
Right back into the clinch here. Again, just picking up right where we left off the second round, just more clinch work on the cage here.
Henry here trying to shoot that, find it, gets that over around the neck, trying to lock up the potential of a standing guillotine, but Morris has done a great job at fighting the hands every time that even was come close.
Yeah, he's doing a good job fighting the hands, but I'd like to see him not bail on the takedown. I mean, you can still get the takedown with that guy shooting for that guillotine.
Henry trying to lock up a leg here.
Yeah, he needs to sprawl back, push that head down.
1 minute.
Down to just 1 minute remaining here in the third and final round.
See if Morris is able to get this body lock and maybe drag Henry down to the mat.
Tough pressure here from Reggie Morris. He's done a great job the entire fight of using that head position.
Yeah, the whole key to the clinch is head position, right? Who has the underhook? Who has better head position? Obviously a little bit of footwork there, but head position and the underhook is very key. Big burst out of Henry.
10 seconds remaining here in the bout.
Lots of uppercuts between these two men.
Again, Henry trying to take him down.
Tried to suplex him. Oh, almost ate a big shot on the way in.
Takes the back. Could it be too little, too late? What a fight!
What a fight! They really went after it there at the end.
Both of these guys look exhausted in the cage.
What a great fight! So we'll take it to the judges.
Yeah, this one will go to our judges for a decision. But again, we have more fights to come tonight, so stay with us here at Shamrock Fighting Championships. Let's send this one up to the cage to give us our results.
Some big moments by both of these fighters, but I got to imagine it was a unanimous decision for Reggie Morris. He was able to just display more control, more damage.
After 3 rounds of action, the judges seen this as a unanimous decision, scoring it 29-28 for your winner out of the red corner, Reggie Morris.